You know, I kind of find it funny how I can really tell when someone's just been like AFKing in my area or doing something along here when I look over here and notice that all vibration chambers are currently offline because they're not burning any coal. And then I look over my ME terminal and it's not working because, again, someone came over and just AFK. But either way, hello everybody, my name is Pizza Brandon, and welcome back to another episode of Crazy Craft here on the Crazy Craft server. Guys, I have to just tell you a couple things right now, okay? So, first off, I want to say, you guys have been asking for this for a long time, and, well, let me preface something else right now. You guys may notice that my voice is a little bit raspy, a little bit kind of like, Brandon, you sound like you just got, you know, woken up by the hit of a semi in the middle of a freeway or something like that. And yes, it definitely does sound like that, and I apologize that I do sound so, right now. I've had a very busy past couple days, and Kara's actually coming in tomorrow night, and I have a lot of things, a lot of stuff to do before she comes over. So I apologize if this episode might be cut a little short. I don't really know if I have a lot of time to record today, but to make up for that, though, because I love you all, and I know that, you know, I never want you getting mad at me for anything, because you're not fudging allowed to, you buggers. You guys have been asking for this for a while, so if you take a look down in the description, you guys will see, I don't really know if I'm going to have time to put download links. In fact, I definitely don't, but there's a full list to all the mods installed on this mod pack. Now, I mentioned before that this mod pack isn't going to be released. For those that don't know, I'm the one who made it. I kind of based it off of Crazy Craft, for those that don't know, but then I threw in like a ton of other mods. So I virtually made this mod pack, but the thing is, I don't really take credit for a lot of the configs and stuff like that, because again, I did kind of just take Crazy Craft's mod pack from the Atlantic Craft and take out a couple things and add in a few more stuff. So they might have tweaked some things in here that is not my own doing. So for that reason alone, and that I don't really have the time to get permission from all these mod creators when I'm literally adding and adding and adding constantly, I'm not going to be publishing the mod pack. But if you guys use multi-MC, which if you don't know what that is, Google it up. It's a really easy way to play mod packs. You can just drop all those mods in and you'll literally have the same exact world as us. So you're welcome for that. Thought I would hand it over. But anyways, though, welcome back to another episode. It's kind of cool. Like, I don't know, just talking right now. You guys didn't see, yesterday, we actually have a new member on the server, and that is the good old Vicstar123. He actually did his first episode of Crazy Craft yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, I was really freaking happy when he messaged me yesterday asking for like the IP and stuff, because I'm sure you guys remember like a couple weeks ago or whatever, you know, when the server was just starting out, and you know, the SMP and everything, and it had like myself and Kara and Kenny and Justin, I think, was about the extent of it. I think Jerome like said he wanted to do it, but he wasn't like able to get around it. But and Choco too. But it was really cool how, like, I don't know. I said to myself, like, guys, trust me. I'm trying to add all these people in. You have to understand that I can't do it if they don't want to. And then fast forward a couple weeks later, and you virtually have all the pack interested in playing it right now, including, like, every other person we record with. You got Matt, you got Justin, you got Kenny, you got, my brain is way too tired for this. The point of it is, though, is that it's really freaking cool, like, as the person who kind of started up this whole thing, and this is my idea to do, think about it like this, okay? YouTube's a very weird situation, and I came into this whole scene, like, you know, with the pack guys or whatever and all that kind of stuff. Well, by the time I was in here, it wasn't nearly called that, but I don't know, like, by the time I came in here, you know, I was a very smaller YouTuber. These people had already been doing it for a while, and it's just crazy how, you know, you can take that past and then fast forward a couple of years, and I'm, you know, with these guys, giving them the ability to make content. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it's really freaky how, like, I'm giving a server to these people to be able to make content on it. It's so cool and flattering, and I don't know, I mean, I have you guys to thank for it for sure, but it's just like, I don't know, it's really cool to think about. Either way, though, I'm rambling on a ton right now. So, I want to update you guys on something quick here, okay? So, for those that didn't catch last episode, we have unlimited storage now due to the powerful ME. This is the most beautiful thing I think I've ever seen in my freaking life. Now, here's the only issue, okay? I had mentioned in this episode, this very episode, I was going to get started on this thing called a wireless transmitter, which let me go ahead and show you guys what that is right now. Prepare for a little bit of lag. Yeah, okay. So if we look up right here, a wireless transmitter is this thing, or terminal, I should say, is this thing that you create right here that's basically like a remote control that allows you to access this guy from anywhere that you want. I thought, okay, silly me for thinking that it was this easy. I thought you could just make one of those guys hook it up to this and you can literally go around the entire world. No. So to be able to do that sort of thing, we need to basically hook up channels in ME, in AE. Now, channels, by the way, are some terrifying creatures that I do not want to get into right now, and you best believe I am not getting into to save my life for at least a good little while until I've kind of gotten comfortable with what I'm got right here. Let me put that in perspective, okay? To make a wireless terminal, you have to create this thing called a wireless receiver. This is something that goes, wireless access point. This is something that attaches to your channel. Now, you guys know how this thing uses AE for power, right? If you look right here, it says that we're producing 10 AE per tick. That's how much power we can output to be able to power other stuff. Now, here's the thing. When you set up this wireless access point, you have to have upgrade cards. So if you have it set down here, you'll be able to access it from, I think, like a 64 block radius outside of the terminal. It's not all that great, but it's still kind of cool. Now that itself, requires a bit of power. The maximum it can go is 528 blocks. I think it's somewhere along that. You can access this from anywhere that you want from 528 blocks away. The only thing is, though, and understand this, okay? To be able to power a wireless terminal that allows you to access it for 528 blocks, which is a damn far range. In fact, let me go ahead and put that in perspective. So right here, if you take a look at the bottom screen right here where it shows the coordinates, we take a look. So negative 705. So negative 705, 500. That is right out to about here. So from here to here, we could access our terminal and then all the way around this loop. It's a pretty big deal. The only thing is, though, is to be able to power one of those, you would need 2,000 outputs of AE per tick. We right now have things that basically give off 10. This is giving off none right now. God knows why. I don't know how this little meter works, but this thing at its maximum can probably produce about 24 per tick. We need 2,000. If that doesn't wrap something around your head, that this is very, very novice. But either way, though, it still does the job. We have no chests anymore, which is nice. So there's one thing I want to do, though, and that is a fairly simple thing. And that is I want to actually upgrade this to a crafting terminal. Because we already have a terminal, I want to upgrade to a crafting terminal. So to be able to do that, we need a calculation processor, the ME terminal, which is this thing we've already got on there, and a crafting table. So we're just going to go ahead and quickly pop those in right now. We should have some more. Let me see. I have the press right here. I should have, let me see, engineering calculation. So we need calculation. Do I have pure still? I do still have a few of these guys. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and drop those guys in there right now, and that'll get to working. I need a silicon one, I believe, as well. We're not going to be doing too much ME work today, guys, so don't worry. I know some of you guys, like, I don't know. I don't really like doing too many of the same things in a row on episodes, but I just wanted to kind of take care of this right now since it's a pretty cool upgrade. I'll show you guys that in a minute. So we have the printing calculation circuit, which I think now, hold on, after doing that, what do you need? So calculation, silicon, and redstone. Okay, so we'll grab this guy up right here, 1, 2, and then the redstone that we've got right here. So check this out, this is really very cool. So pop the redstone in, we're gonna get that, and then we already have a crafting table. We don't have one in our inventory, though, so we're going to need to grab one. We do actually, see, that's the nice thing. We do have a backpack, though, so that's really cool. And we also have the luggies, so that's also pretty cool. So we got a crafting table right here. I just use a crafting table to make a crafting table. Come at me. All right, so we have the calculation processor now. So we're going to go ahead and just straight up break this guy, get out of here, place this back down here, and now, hold on. All right, so check this out. You ready for it? So you place this down, one there, and then a crafting table, and now you've got yourself the ME crafting inventory, a much bigger table. Right-click that down right there, looks like that, and you right-click it, and now you have a crafting terminal. How freaking sick is that? So now, when you're doing work in here, you can just open your crafting terminal and, you know, you can just do a bunch of work. It's actually pretty freaking awesome. Now, store items, return items to the crafting grid to network storage. So if you were to put in, for example, a bunch of stuff right here, I think this is how it works, and you do this, it'll bring it right back into there like nothing ever happened. It's really freaking cool, and I love this thing. Now, that's the cool thing, too, is I think if we got the wireless transmitter set up, we'd be able to access the crafting terminal from anywhere, which is pretty neat. The only thing is, obviously, we have a backpack, so it's not necessary too much, but on the other end of it, though, it's pretty freaking cool. One thing I do actually want to check out, though, we have a double chest pet here. I want to see, do I have raw wood? Oh, my, guys, look at how nice this is. Organization! Look at how nice that is. I went over here and was like, guys, do I have any wood? I scrolled over, typed in wood, and found all of our wood. Like, come on, that's the best thing that's actually ever happened to this mod pack. Why was this stuff not... Okay, this is probably why I got bored of CrazyCraft after like a few months, because this kind of stuff wasn't in it. The cool thing, I want to talk about this again. The cool thing about this mod pack, and I think the reason why a lot of people that are playing it right now, aside from me, are hyped, is because you can literally add any mod that you want. We actually have 2 mods pending right now for adding, I think, later today, that all have to do with building that Rob recommended. It's just one of those things where, like, if you get bored of the mods we have here, we'll just drop in some others and you can fudging keep going. It's like, it's a never-ending cycle. I mean this legitimately when I say this. I could see a series lasting on for hundreds of episodes for some people, including myself. Like, I love this, dude. Either way, though, I want to take a look. What do we have inside of the double chest pet? So we have in here a gas pet, a wither pet. All right, I was always wondering what I had. Aluminum or berry bush. I was always wondering what I had in here, but I never really actually took the time to go ahead and look for it. But either way, chest pet, you can go ahead and stay back in there. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and catch you guys back just a little bit once we get into the main focus of this episode. We're kind of just bantering around for a little while, but I'll talk to you guys in a few. So there's one thing that I actually wanted to do today, and it kind of relates to this, kind of relates to everything else really, but take a look over here. We have 0 fuel. In fact, I actually used the last little bit of fuel to make some duct tape to be able to repair a pickaxe. So we have like no energy right now, and that's kind of completely our problem. So we need to go back, over somewhere to be able to get energy to power pretty much a lot of things right now, be able to get a lot of good stuff. So what I wanted to do today was I actually want to revisit something that I did back in CRAZIER 3, which is not going to be unfamiliar. That's I want to actually, what the heck? Oh, it always freaks me out because whenever I see like an item from a mob that died here, oh, it's lapis. So what the fudging? Oh God, what the fudge? Oh Jesus, what is going on with my client? You guys seeing this? Am I the only one seeing this right now? Do you guys see how like the clouds are like, what the heck? They're like, what? Have I always had clouds on? I feel like I haven't always had clouds on. That's why it's so weird right now. Hold on a second. Hold on. Video settings, details, cloud height. Oh, I forgot that cloud height's actually a working thing in this. I thought it would glitch. Oh, yep. No, it is. It did glitch out. What the heck? Hold on a second. So how high can you have clouds up before it glitches? Let's take a look at this. Because if we actually, hold on. How high do you have to have? Oh, so wait. Oh, wait. 33%. So this is, damn it. If I could just have the clouds a little bit higher. Fudge. It's actually really cool though how like our island is just right at cloud level to like the clouds are passing right out. That's cool. That's sick. I really like that. You know what? I'm kind of content that this is like the highest we can put the clouds without bugging up. That is really cool. We got clouds like moving through our home right now. What's up, clouds? You having a good day? I hope you are too. But yeah, like I was saying though, I want to actually revisit a dimension back in Orspawn that I visited back in CRAZIER 3, and that is the termite dimension. Now, termite dimension is also known as the crystal dimension, I think. So today what we're going to go ahead and do is try looking around for some good old termites, and then head over to that dimension. Actually, just realize one thing though. We're not going to be able to go to the dimension completely because we do, oh crap. You need to clear your inventory to get to this dimension. How did I wind up getting there before? Clear your inventory, and then I think you had to have like a pet or something. Did you? Oh, you could have a backpack on, couldn't you? Could you have a backpack on? I think it was the fact that you could have a backpack on. In fact, let me, here, let's go ahead and clear our inventory completely of everything that we really do not need. Definitely do not want to bring my calculation press with me. If I was to lose this for whatever reason, I would actually be incredibly salty. All right, put the guy back in there, and we'll put the silica. Oh, why did I bring both of them? I'm such a fool. All right, we'll leave those right there for right now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and try looking around for, yeah, one of those guys, and I'll catch you guys back in just a little moment. Hopefully I'm able to find one, because I don't actually think I've found one in the time that I've been playing this yet, like a termite, so hopefully they're around. I know with the way that, what's it called, Biomes of Plenty generates stuff. Ooh, what are you? Oh, right, you were my little test subject that I used. I'm like, why is there a blue tree out in the middle of nowhere? I know with the way that Biomes of Plenty generates biomes, they kind of make the nest spawning a little bit less frequent as before, so finding one of these nests might actually be one of the most difficult things we've proved to do in a while. So I'll catch you guys back in just a second. Oh, and we found one. Awesome. So we were able to actually find a termite nest. Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is take some coordinates of this right here just to make sure I don't forget. So now, all right, guys. I know I don't have a weapon out. I know this is your prime time to be able to kill me, but can we not do this right now? Thank you very much. Okay, just don't do this, okay? So either way, though, so let's go ahead and take a look here. I'm pretty sure if I was to go ahead and clear my inventory of everything that I have that I don't need. So what do I have in my backpack that I don't need? I can go and throw all that out, throw that out, and I can basically chop out everything else that I have on me right now. And hopefully then, and only then, will we actually be able to go to this dimension. So I got my whole inventory free and take off your armor. Oh, okay. So the armor actually needs to come off as well. I say that right as a Cinder is about to absolutely come and wreck my day. Get out of here, Cinder! I know these things are dangerous. I gotta stay the hell away from them if I'm real. Oh, come on. I don't want to be picking stuff up again. Okay. Thankfully, the termites are there. They're not gonna despawn or anything, so we can go just give us another shot. So, oh, hi. I'm gonna go ahead and throw those at you. This is the first time I've actually attacked one of those guys before they died. They always just like die instantly. All right, so we gotta take off its Transformers armor as well. So we'll go ahead and put this back in there. So now what is some stuff that I can throw away here? Because actually, we don't really have the most free inventory in the world, or a backpack. I probably should have cleared stuff out before I left. So we'll throw away the diamonds. We'll throw away the, oh, fudge. Rubies? Yeah, the rubies, I'd say. Can you, like, get out of here? Please don't attack me right now. I just want to leave. I just want to go to the dimension. Stop fighting me. All right, what else do I not need? I don't need chalk. I already got chalk from before, and I also do not need... I want to keep these swords. I don't know why. Rainbow Ant, Oven Nest, Human Torch Mask. I really do not actually need that. Okay, so let's go ahead and take off our armor then. So we'll pop those off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Please, for the love of God, tell me that I can go in here with a backpack. Please tell me I can go in with a backpack, and I can. All right, perfect. So... Oh, yeah, I forgot that Boulder Dash was a thing here. So, check us out, okay? So, we got our backpack us right now, so we've got a little bit of gear that we could use. If you guys didn't understand the preface of that, you're not really allowed in here with any items that you have. Now, obviously, Ore Spawn allows you to bring a backpack in. It's kind of a bit of a thing, but anyways, welcome to the Crystal Dimension. I normally wouldn't do this, but I'm actually going to go ahead and time set day just so you guys can get the full effect of what it looks like, but apparently it's not actually going to work. So, yeah, anyways, welcome to the Crystal Dimension. This thing, as you can see right here, it's literally just filled with crystals. That's basically the entire preface of it. You got the ruby pickaxe here. So let me go ahead and get my materials out here. We got a portal gun. I don't really know if there's going to be an easy way to get back home, though, because we do have... I'm not actually sure, because you can't place a portal down these, can you? No, you most definitely cannot. Do I have building blocks? I do have building blocks. We got Twilight Oak Wood. Perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and place down 2 of these guys, right, 3, I should say. Put that down right there. So we need to get out of here for whatever reason we can. But, I mean, yeah, it's kind of just like a cool little area to explore. See if there's really anything that we can find. I'm not really sure. I can't remember exactly what I came in here for when I first joined in here. Because actually, no. No, I have to ask myself here. I don't think this is the case. Do you break faster with a shovel? No, okay. So these things also, it doesn't matter if you break them with an axe or anything like that. They'll still break at the same speed and they'll always drop. This is crystal glass. And then you have over here kyanite, which is basically cobblestone. Now, the beautiful thing about this, right? We don't really have a lot of furnaces right now, but this is something that I use back in Crazy Craft because we don't have the better furnace mod. I should really install it into here. But in the meanwhile, if you use kyanite and you use it just like a furnace cobblestone, you go ahead and bring it over here and you got a crystal furnace. So this is a pretty cool looking thing where if you're to put in, for example, I think we have coal in this? No, I thought we had some. What is something I could smelt up right now? I don't really have anything I can smelt. But with that said, though, you go ahead and like put this in. You can't really see the items that you're cooking up with, unfortunately. It kind of sucks that way. But either way, though, you are actually able to get some really beautiful stuff around there. And then you have typical rocks. These aren't really, wasn't really what I was pointing to. But you also have crystal flowers, which are gorgeous. I absolutely love these things. So I'm going to actually bring back a few flowers to my home as well. And the final thing that we have in here is, you can see underneath here with our little x-ray that we've got, those things are called like energy. I don't actually know what they're called offhand, but with those you can make really cool looking torches, like really, really cool looking torches. So let me actually go ahead and go down here and show you guys kind of what the underground area of this looks like. Do I have my, what am I doing? Wait, hold on a second. What am I... Okay, I didn't need nighttime. I got my ocelot pet. That is a sight for sore eyes, I'll tell you that right now. But if you take a look down here, look at how crazy it looks underground, right? So this is kind of like the dungeon hall, right? So there's a bunch of chests around here. There's also a lot of mob spawners. You guys can't really see them, I don't think. I think they're on like those blocks right there, like those 2 right there. Like kind of, I think they're sitting on those. They might not be, but this is a little area you can dig down to, and there's a bunch of chests around here. I want to take a look real fast to see if there's anything in these chests that might be of value. Now, I know it's an ore spawn dimension, but at the same time, wait, how do I... Oh, do I need... Oh, you know what I think I need to do? I think I need to travel to one of these blocks over here. So let me... Yeah, because there's always a roof to these guys. You can't just dig straight underneath it. So if I was to go over to this one guy right here, this should allow me to drop underneath, unfortunately. God, Brand, I know you just woke up, but come on, get your adjectives right. But either way, though. Let me see. So this is going to open us up. No. Oh, shit. How do I get under here? Oh, no. How do you get under here? I feel like I should know this. I definitely feel like I should know this answer if I could remember, like, what I did before. How did I get under here the last time? I know there's a bedrock wall, but, like, did I just dig and dig and dig until I found some good luck? I don't actually know. Why don't you guys give me, like, a couple minutes here? Let me actually track back on my old episode and figure out how I did this, because I have zero clue. So it's kind of funny, looking at what I was doing right there. By the way, the fact that I don't have an ultimate pickaxe actually pisses me off right now. I really wish I had one, but it's kind of funny. I actually had the same trouble that I'm having right now, trying to figure out how exactly to get inside of these guys. You literally just dig until you can find a hole. Like, there's nothing, there's no rhyme or reason for it. You just dig until you can find a hole. So we're just gonna dig for a little while. We can find a hole in, and then I'll catch you guys back when, you know, the excitement, adrenaline rushes back up in us. Doing this actually really makes me wish I had the creeper pet on me. Do you know how awesome it would be right now, instead of just digging for this hole, to just be able to, like, put down a creeper pet and then just blow this entire thing up 50 million times until you can find one? I really wish I had that on me right now. Damn, that's depressing. The good news of it is, at least we're never gonna run out of kyanite and crystal furnaces. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, I was just about to actually take in the video because I was gonna be like, hey, take a look at these things, by the way. But yeah, these are crystal energies. So you go ahead and break them right here, and they'll blow up. I forgot about that. And they'll actually drop these things called crystal energies. Now, I don't actually think you're able to make these with just normal sticks. If I can, no, okay, we actually need like the kyanite. What is it? I don't actually recall what it's called, but we need some other form of stick to be able to make these. But these guys actually make torches, which is pretty freaking awesome because I think they're called crystal torches. They look really, really nice. But either way though, so let's go ahead and jump down here. And yeah, this is basically what it looks like from the underground. You can tell it looks a lot different. Take a look at how many holes there were down here. Like, surprised it took us this long to be able to run into it. There were 3 that missed there. In fact, actually, if we take a look all the way down here, this straight line was definitely probably the worst end of it. But so let's see what we found in this chest here. So okay, so in these chests is a lot of peacock feathers, crystal termite nest. Oh, we're gonna need this to be able to get out of here. Very, very cool. And then down here, what the heck is this thing down here? Is this like part of the, oh, it's part of like the under cave. Whoa, this is really freaky. Is there really anything like worth getting right now? I don't know what that stuff is. Don't know what that is. There's a lot of crystals around here. Maybe we need to go, like, maybe the reason for going down here is like crystal energies or whatever. But okay, so what we want to do right now, I think, is actually take some time to try and get at least 2 full sets of kyanite armor. Are these 3 chests exactly identical? 3 pants, helmet, 3 pants, helmet, and then over here, before I took the helmet out, 3 pants, helmet. Are these all the exact same chests, or am I high? What the fudging crap? What? What? There's this guy. There's these guys, by the way, that actually take a lot of strength to kill. What? I'm sorry. Are you mad? Is there some sort of glitch or something that you're just not gonna allow me to get anything that I want from you right now? By the way, I hate these things too. Like, they're not fun to deal with. I'm sorry, where's some more chests right now? Where's some more chests? Come on, give me some more. There are a lot of these. Wow, there's a lot of these spawners right now. Now where are the chests? There's a lot of, like, stuff over there, and now it's just a bunch of spawners. Where's all the chests? Where'd all the chests go? What the fudge? What is this? First there's, like, a bunch of duplicated chests, and now there's no chests at all. There's none. What just happened? What is going on? Hold on a second, hold on. Hold on, I want to get to the bottom of this. Let's take a look here. Wait, where are the chests? There's no chests! There's straight up no chests! Oh my god! What? Okay, well, I don't know whether or not that's an intentional thing, like if you get too far out from the area that like no chests will spawn, but that does not make any sense. What? Hold on. Let's go back check to the other area that we were in right now. That is, I think, the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. What on earth? Okay, well, I'm not gonna argue with the game. Game knows better than me. Although this is ore spawn. Not gonna lie, ore spawn's giving us a little bit of trouble. So we take it around here. This is where we just were. So there's chests here, right? But nowhere else? Was there just like those chests there and nowhere else? Or is my mom seriously high right now? Okay, some more chests over here. What are we gonna find in these? You're kidding, right? Really? This entire time, you're just gonna give me the same exact chest route. What am I missing? What piece of this puzzle is there that I'm not understanding of why it's doing this? Okay, well, spoiler alert, I guess, coming down here was literally not worth it whatsoever. I mean, oh, well, okay, maybe it was. You get pink tourmaline ingots from killing these guys, which will be able to create tourmaline armor. But then again, if I want to I just realized if I want tourmaline ingots, I can just make iron buckets and then uncraft the iron buckets in the uncrafting table. Because for some reason it gives you that. But we're gonna check this one last chest here. Are you anything special? Okay. Sure, why not? So apparently it's not really of any value in going here at all. Like there's 0 value in staying down here. So we're gonna go ahead and fly back up then and pretend that never happened. That's a real bummer. Like, I'm trying to think right now. Is it a bummer? I mean, like, because if I think about it, there isn't really anything. The reason that I went down here myself was to see whether or not there was, like, any new items. Because if you guys have seen, a lot of the chests actually get overwritten with inventories from different mods. So I thought, like, if you went in here, there would spawn, like, a bunch of cool stuff from some sort of different mod. I had no idea. I didn't know. I was just taking a look at it myself, but... yeah, a little bit of a bust. Not exactly sure what's up with that, but either way, a couple more things that I want to grab before we're out of here fully is I want to take a look at these red trees in front of us. Those things are beautiful. The only problem is though is that getting through this right now and getting to the surface is not really the easiest thing since you have no idea where the surface. Well, I can't say I have no idea where the surface is, but we're pretty freaking high up right now, and I think we're just about to break up into the surface in one more go. Should be right about, we're just on the edge. You can see kind of like the outline above us. And we are, okay, so we're good now. So, welcome back to the surface. Welcome back to daytime. It's a sight for sore eyes, I'll tell you that much. And we also have some spawners in the water there. Not really sure what those guys are. But, we're going to go over here. Now, these things, I think, if I recall, don't these timber? They should timber, right? I believe so? No, they don't. They just break incredibly easy. So now, check this out. So you get crystal tree wood. Put it in there, you get crystal planks. Now, if you do that, you get... crystal shards, and if you put crystal shards with crystal energy, you get crystal torches. And these things look like this, and they look really freaking cool. So I actually want to use these on my house and take a look at them because you know what I might actually do? I might use these on the duplicator tree island. Ooh, hell yeah. I think I might use the duplicator tree island because if you guys remember back in Crazy Guy Season 3, I had torches on every tree just because, you know, you had the room to be able to do that. I don't have them on this time. I think I might actually wind up doing that. So, grab a little bit of wood right now. It's the easiest thing in the world to get this wood. We're also going to have to set up a little ant area, too. Like a little ant farm, I suppose, just so we have easy access to be able to go here. Not have to travel, like, all the way back to those cords that I found to be able to get here again. We also have crystal tree leaves. Now, I don't have shears on me, unfortunately. I don't think you can make any of this dimension, so I don't really know if there's a way to get those. You might be able to get a sapling or something, but I don't actually think so. Now, this right here, do I have a bucket on me? Damn it, I don't. Okay, I don't actually know what this is. It poisons you like most all non-water liquids do in this mod pack for some reason. I don't know why, like, everything poisons you, but I guess it's what happens when you step in weird liquids. I wouldn't do that if I were you. But either way, though, so this right here, I think is the same... You're the same tree, right? Yeah, so you're the same thing. I don't think there's different kinds of wood in this. And then you have... Oh. I don't know what this is, but... Oh, can I not pick you up? Quinoa? Quinoa plant? I don't actually... Quinoa plant. Sure? Don't know what that is, to be honest with you. But, I mean, there's that. And also, take a look over here. There's a couple of these spawners here. You can kind of see it looks like a rotator. If you go over here, I think that... Is that tourmaline? Oh, that's tourmaline ore, I think. Pretty sure it's tourmaline ore. So if you go over here, there's going to be these guys. Ready for it? Brace yourselves. And yeah, so we got these guys, little rotators that we have to take out right now. So I can freaking get to this area. So get out of here, guys, real fast. Stay away while I just mine up your entire hopes and dreams. All right, I got to get rid of these spawners like ASAP right now. They're not going to let me because this freaking guy. All right, get out of here, dude. I just got to mine these up. I'm mining up all of them. Ah, damn it. They keep spawning. All right, no. Leave me alone, you bastards. Come on. All right, let me just kill off these guys real fast. And then I want to take a look what's inside of these chests because these might actually have something different. Hopefully they do. Those things can explode too. That would actually really help us right now. Come on, rotator, stop spawning. I'm breaking these guys as I go. So, I mean, like, they'll stop spawning eventually. Here we go. Come on. And you're dead. All right. Break you. And then the final one right over here. And, all right, got it. So, what's in here? Tiger's Eye block. Okay. Interesting. We also have a Tiger's Eye sword. 12 damage. It's kind of okay. And then we have a lot of crystal energy shards, which is the most important thing. So we can make right there virtually more than a stack of torches, which is good because these guys don't have an exchange energy. I don't think so. Yeah, nothing for more spawn. Well, actually, not nothing for more spawn, but the majority of anything for more spawn does not have exchange energy. I think like duct tape does because that's made out of pure vanilla items. If you guys who don't know, exchange energy is made out of items that are 100% vanilla. It can't have anything else, and most things for more spawn aren't vanilla made. So that sounds like a wafers commercial, like vanilla made for your dining pleasure. I have no idea, but either way, I think we've already exhausted like everything that's in this dimension. There's really not too like it's not the most useful dimension to be in. I mean, if we ever need to come back here, I think it'll be to collect crystal glass, but I'll definitely, or grass rather. I know I've made that mistake before. I definitely should wind up getting an ultimate pickaxe before I go in here. I still don't know why I'm rocking ruby tools, guys. That is my fault entirely, but I think we're going to go ahead and, where is the good old crystal termite nest? We'll go ahead and place these guys down right here. You should spawn, hopefully, very, very soon, right? In fact, we might actually need to get to an area that is quote-unquote considered dark. And I actually know there's an area that's quote-unquote considered dark. What if I was to go over here and, like, place them down underneath, like, this little corner, right? Like, what about, oh, well, yeah, that works out perfectly, didn't it, Brandon? All right, so we'll get the thermite out here, and we're going back home. All right, so where's it going to teleport us to? Where are we right now? We are relatively close to... Oh, we're actually, like, right underneath our home right here. Got some cinders over there, and we should pop right up and be pretty close to our home. Where's our home? Looking at my mini-map right now, and we are... Where is it? Oh, it's right over here. Okay, so one thing I want to see real fast here is I want to take a look. So how are I... Oh, we're actually very high up. All right, let me go down. So if I was to go right here and then use these crystal energies... Or not crystal energies. Let me take some crystal tree wood. Make some actual wood planks and then turn these into sticks. There we go. And we got a full stack, and now we got 24 or 20 crystal energies right there. So now we have stacked crystal torches. How does this look? Ooh, man. You know what? This reminds me of like Crazy Craft in itself, right? I know we've been doing a lot of stuff in this mod pack. It's not Crazy Craft-esque, sort of, I suppose, but this reminds me like this is Crazy Craft to me. You know, seeing crystal torches on duplicated trees. There's something special about it. You know what I mean? But either way, I think I'm going to go ahead and end off this episode right now. I apologize once again. I don't really have the most time in the world. I'm busy as all hell, and I do not have any more time to spend on this episode. I love you guys very much, but I guess that's the problem with having a daily series. My apologies. I thought it was a good episode at least, though, because, I mean, hey, while we didn't really get a lot of stuff done, we still were productive in the time that we had here. So, oh, fudge. There's one thing that I wanted to do, actually. You know what I remember I wanted to do? I wanted to get God apples to be able to work, what is it, the EMC table that we've gotten there. And we didn't get any God apples today, but that's okay. I could probably do that like off camera or something. Either way, like maybe this while this is rendering or something. But either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Take care. And like I said, the mod pack should be down there. If by some gosh darn reason, like, Brandon, I know you're fudging, like, I'm a loser. I am. But, like, if I'm gonna wind up not putting down the mod profile while promising it, please slap me on Twitter. Like, honestly, if you look at the description, there's no list of mods. Please flame me on Twitter. I deserve it. Like, it's the one time I'll ask, please, r/roast me. Oh, man, I'm not a Redditor. I never will be. Either way, love you all very much. Take care, and hope you're having a great day. The weekend is upon us. That's a really awkward close angle. Take care, guys. Catch you all back next episode. Ciao. Quick little update before we sign off. Put the torches down, and I am definitely liking this. Man, that looks beautiful.